this mean anything to you? You're part of this too.
Hello, Batman and DC fans. DJC right here. We have to start with an unfortunate news. The Batman Part 2 will push back until 2027. The superhero sequel was originally supposed to open on October 2nd, 2026, but will shift a year, will now release on October 1st, 2027 in IMAX. Well, I'm sure including me, all the Batman fans are upset right now. Well, I'm not surprised this happened considering the numerous delay previously. It's been 3 years since the first one was released and now we have to wait another 2 years. Well, it is what it is. What can you do? I want a great Batman movie, not a mediocre one. I'm sure Matt Reeves has to work so hard to find the best script he can possibly get. Like Nolan's trilogy, the second one was the best, so I just hope that this one is the best. I just can't wait to see it. James Gunn confirmed, sure, it is true. The only reason for the delay is there isn't a full script. Those of you who follow me here already know that already. Matt Reeves is committed to making the best film he possibly can, and no one can accurately guess exactly how long a script will take to write. Once there is a finished script, there is around 2 years for pre-production, shooting, post-production on big films. More crazy part is, according to Hollywood Reporters, that Batman Part 2 is not called Batman Part 2 anymore. It says the Batman sequel, which is currently untitled. It has no title. That is strange. So there has been a speculation that Batman will join DCU and Robert Pattinson will be our brave and the bold Batman, and he has a son, Damian. I know this sounds crazy, but look what James Gunn said about this.
Have you contemplated, have you had the conversation, have you reconsidered integrating Pattinson's Batman into your DCU?
I've contemplated it. Yeah, we've contemplated it. You gotta contemplate everything, John. Like, we gotta talk about everything. Like, it just means right. Like, and then see, like, you can't, these questions you can't answer because people are too,
Well, he thought about it, which means it's not possible. But I just can't picture Matt Reeves suddenly changing his movie style and move from grounded to fantastical. The DCU Batman already has the Bat family established. I don't think James Gunn would want to announce an Elseworld series. And here's what Andy Muschietti said about Batman Brave and the Bold. He said, for the overall vision for DC, Andy says Gunn wants to bring on his sensitivity. And Andy says James Gunn is simpatico, which is nice and likable, and thinks he's at his creative peak. And also mentioned that the Batman Brave and the Bold project has been postponed a little bit, so I might do another film before that. This confirms that Andy Muschietti is still the director of Batman Brave and the Bold, and DCU Batman is still in development. My guess is that DCU Batman will be introduced after the Batman Part 2 movie. Are we talking about 2028? Sounds right. That feels so far away. Whether the Batman becomes the DCU Batman or not, we'll find out later. But the Batman 2 production isn't scheduled to get started until late summer of 2025. And with a VFX heavy sequel such as this one, a fall 2026 theatrical release is within reach. The Reeves movie will have IMAX screens.
Is there any chance with the sequel you might shoot a lot of it in IMAX?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I mean, I love the hard thing about it is that I love anamorphic and what it does stylistically in what we're doing. So, I think that the movie is great in the IMAX format. The question is, would we actually shoot? When I mean presentation, that the IMAX presentation, the Batman in IMAX presentation, and also in Dolby Vision is a great experience, and it's definitely meant to be seen on the big screen. And I guess the question is, would we go to the IMAX spherical in that different format? And I think I don't know.
Well, it is confirmed now. It is in IMAX screens. I love it. And it says heavy VFX. First movie wasn't heavily rely on VFX. My guess is that it is because of winter setting, like snowy effect, maybe Mr. Freeze. I don't know. James Gunn understands our frustration with this movie's delay because it will be a 5-year term between first one and second one. Here is what he has to say about the long term between first one and sequel. To be fair, a 5-year gap or more is fairly common in sequels. 7 years between Alien and Aliens, 14 years between Incredibles, 7 years between the first 2 Terminators, 13 years between Avatars, 36 years between Top Guns, and of course 6 years between Guardians Volume 2 and 3. I know James Gunn, but we wanted to see it sooner. That's what it is. James Gunn started following Jurnee Smollett on Instagram. Could she return to DCU as Black Canary or something else? She was on Birds of Prey as Black Canary.
But it would be nothing.
But she prefers Black Canary.
Okay, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Before I go, this guy made an incredible homage to his favorite Superman Returns poster. Thank you for watching. Peace.